Hey, I'm going to be reacting to Ninjala episode 1. And for those of you wondering, I am watching it off of YouTube's website. And I'm watching it off of the Play Ninjala channel for those of you wondering. And for those of you curious, yes, I'll be leave a link as to where I watched the episode in the description box below. And as a heads up, apparently the episode's only going to be up until the 20th, 6:59 p.m. Pacific time, which is my time zone, for those of you wondering. But without further delay, and before I start the reaction, I'll also place a like, and I'll even subscribe to Play Ninjala. Oh, okay, never mind, I guess. Yeah, I subbed. Well, anyways, without further delay, I'll be starting off my reaction in 1, 0, go! Oh yeah, I'm pumped up for this. Okay, the character designs kind of remind me a little bit about Pokemon, actually, when it comes to like the hairstyles. I mean, I guess it makes sense because on Anime News Network, when I read about this, it's done by, I believe, OLM Studio, who has a hand in Pokemon. It has the character designer too from, I think, one of the Pokemon. Oh, I gotta admit, the character design for the adults actually look good. I mean, in that little quick flash there. As for the animation quality for the opening, it ain't the most extravagant thing because it just takes the looks of the characters and it just twists them around in that ball. Not the most impressive looking thing, but okay, now it's looking really damn good. Bits in the opening. Okay, the action looks pretty good. Okay. I think I can actually get behind this, actually. If the action in the series looks that fucking good, then holy shit, this might actually end up being a potentially guilty pleasure for me of the season. Or maybe even more than that, too. Now, as for the song itself, as far as openings go, it wasn't the most extravagant thing, but it wasn't terrible. And I'm assuming they're going to be called Ninjalas. Oh, okay, I guess I was kind of wrong. Okay, I like this. At the very least, it gives a little bit of world building when it comes to how it works when it comes to ninjas, at the very least. Oh, snap. You know what? That adult there sleeping kind of looks like the kid with the glasses in the opening. Which is pretty interesting. I would think that the main characters in the series would be a bunch of little kids. But hey, I mean, if the protagonists are actual full grown adults, I could actually get behind that pretty easily. No, not just pretty easily, fucking majorly easily if that's the case. Yo, you know, sleeping with your glasses on your head is actually pretty dangerous for your glasses because it could just break and shatter. And I know glasses aren't cheap. Okay, that's actually pretty fucking nifty. Okay. I like the cheese so far. It makes sense since this guy is definitely a scientist. Oh, what a smooth talker. I mean, I'm not surprised you got away. I mean, this dude seems like he has a fuckload of swagger. I really don't blame her for being upset. I mean, shit, imagine just doing your job and then one of your neighbors is loud as fuck. I can kind of relate to that because I lived in areas with loud ass neighbors, actually. I gotta admit, it's styling. I actually like how there's people in the background and they're actually hand drawn. They're not CGI atrocities to society like I've seen in some anime this season. Oh, man. Because some of the anime this season look ugly as sin. So yeah, so far so good. Even though I wasn't a big fan of the freaking opening, everything outside of the opening has been pretty enjoyable so far. Huh. All right, I actually prefer that. I've seen some animes with some bangers for openings, yet their normal animated stuff is shit. So I always prefer an animated series to have better animated scenes in the normal scenes than in the opening. Hey, you know, that girl kind of looks a little bit like Jessie from Pokemon. Which I may understand, same character designer, but damn! She looks like she could pass for her sister or something. I mean, hey, you know what they say. When it comes to failures, eventually you're going to get your successes. And you know, those are damn good words to live by, too. Oh, man. Oh, that kid is kind of cute. I would pet the fuck out of it after I'm done with work. If I were in their situation. I wonder why it says switch on in the subtitles when. I mean, switch on in the subtitles when in the audio he says. Well, no, okay. It's switch on in the fuck. Okay, I don't know where I'm. I had 11 hours of work with little amounts of sleep, but he said switch on even though subtitles said power on. I wonder what's with the discrepancy between the audio and the subtitles. Just something interesting there. Doesn't affect my enjoyment of the episode, though. It's just an observation from the translators that I noticed. But if it has practicalities, who gives a shit about the taste? But then again, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Damn, this guy looks fucking decked the fuck out from the arm area. Oh, shit. They kind of did. They only were there for like a few minutes. I mean, yeah, you can't operate optimally from. Oh, okay, yeah. Ron, this guy definitely looks like he's up to something. Oh, okay. I wonder what that shitty ass Asian dude want to do with her boy. Huh? Yo, I actually love his perspective here. As far as scientists go, even though, yes, he has a similar eccentric personality that you'd get in other scientists and other anime, he's still pretty likable. I'm surprised he does not seem like a cry at all. Whoa! Should he have said that? Oh man, that's pretty fucked up. How the fuck did that happen? With him acting like a freaking kitty? Honestly, 3 years isn't actually that long, all things considered, when it comes to inventions. Ron looks like he's ready to fucking steal some shit with the way he was looking around, though. Huh. Okay, that's quite the way to read someone. But I kind of like this though. At the very least, Vernon has a backbone because I love how he was pissed off with that blade pointing at his freaking neck. Because some enemy characters would be some spineless sissies that would take nothing of it with the blade being pointed towards their neck. So I kind of like that. It gives them a bit more of subtle swagger there. It still makes me think that Ron wants something more than meets the eye, though, because the fucker looks absolutely shifty with the way he's staring around as if people are chasing after him. And then just the greeting he had for Burden. There just oozes suspicious character personality traits every single time he's on the screen. I don't know. I know Berka feels the thing for Burden. I wouldn't be surprised if she does, though. I mean, 3 years is a long ass time to be putting up with someone's shit. Yeah, the running animation could be a little bit better when they're running like this. But oh, okay. At the very least, it was a stage play. I was getting worried if that was actual action. I'd be like, whoa, what the fuck is that? I was legitimately worried. I gotta admit, the voice actor's gonna be like, "Come in this time." Okay, that was adorable. Yeah, the type of slapstick humor you'd see in other anime, though, with characters stripping up and being clumsy. But I'm guessing these are just base character introductions, though. The hell? Does she have a superhero like ability like Superman? That's what I'm wondering. I'm assuming all these kids with the unique character designs are. Yeah, I'm gonna have a feeling that they're all descendants of the ninjas from long ago because, for one, I don't think the animes are putting in this much work for no-name characters. I like that name, Mon. I'm gonna guess Lucy is a Chuni, going by the app patch. At least I hope she's a Chuni because I hope she didn't actually lose an eye. Because then that'd be some sad stuff. I mean, sad stuff because that would imply that she would have a sad backstory. That's why I'm kind of hoping she's a Chuni. I like how he actually does keep track of the amount of failures. Whoa! Whoa. I feel bad for that kitty. That kitty's probably gonna die. A terrible death. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. There's a fucking cat. Oh my. Okay. That's some dark shit I wasn't expecting. I am surprised Goto isn't pissed with what happened. Oh shit. Okay, now shit looks like it's about to get epic. He looked awfully confident. I was like, it's gonna explode. No, it's glowing this time, so it's definitely. I like how he's just like, fuck it. He just chews on the fucking gum. I'd be scared shitless to be chewing that gum. I'd be like, should I be eating something from a machine that just exploded? Oh, whoa. I gotta say, it's an epic success there. I kind of like this. Realistic. I mean, someone had abilities like that. Oh, whoa! I wonder was the with those two agents about to duke it out. Okay, at least now we know what he was trying to aim for when it comes to his invention. That explains why the kids have a lot of importance in the opening. Then. Yeah, I always had some of my doubts in Ron. That dude was suspicious as fuck. Oh! Okay, what a dick! Okay, at this point, Burden should just consider killing the fuck out of Ron. Like, fuck this bitch! I gotta admit, the action looks damn good, though. Yeah, this guy ain't hot shit without his blade. Oh. Oh! What the fuck? Damn. Yo, this is actually better action animation than some of the action anime they're actually airing this season. Even like the detail, like those sparks whenever their blades collide. It's looking damn nice. Oh. Nah, he should have gone for the head. Honestly, Burden should have really finished off Ron when he had the chance. I'm like, bruh, this guy's trying to kill you. Oh. I hope we get to see Burka do something. Oh, or not. All right, that was some good shit. Oh. Okay, I'll give Ron credit. I like how this fucker's like prepared for every fucking situation. I don't even think Burden knows completely what the fuck is going on, though. like a day. I mean, he ain't gonna know shit. I mean, literally, he's figuring it out the same time she is, too. All things considered. And just looking at the context of the episode, too. Oh, shit. You know, this kind of makes sense. You know, this makes sense considering the opening. Oh, shit, she got younger, too. Oh. I mean, considering the power of the gum, it makes sense why they'd be turning into kids, though. Because with great power, there has to be sometimes great consequences to go along with it. Well, they were able to unlock their powers, though, so you can't really call it a failure. I don't think she wants to hear this shit. And I ain't gonna blame her, too. I like how British just all matter of fact about all this. This dude is like the fucking chillest motherfucking protag I've seen in quite a long night. And I like it. I like that. Like, there could probably be an apocalypse going on, and he'd probably like be calling each other in his lab trying to find a solution, despite the low odds, just considering his personality. All right. I like this. At the very least, it shows you his versatility when it comes to his mindset. If he can't get into the means that he wants, he'll figure out another way. I like this. At the very least, it shows us that Vernon, aside from being pretty book smart, considering all the science knowledge that he's got, he's pretty street smart too. Oh, it's over? Okay. I'd say overall, I'm shocked. I actually liked the first episode. Okay. Going in, I thought I was going to absolutely loathe the episode when I saw the key visual, but then I'm like, no, okay, this is better than I thought, actually. Now I'm just going to appreciate the ED first before I give off my rating, but yeah, my rating's going to be positive, though. I'm just going to look at the visuals. The ED's nothing special, though. A lot of stills, some animation here and there, but hey, you know what? That doesn't matter as much to me because the animation for the actual episode itself looked really good. So if the opening and ED's budgets have to be sacrificed to make the actual episodes look good, then fuck it. The opening ED can be as underwhelming as possible then, as long as the actual episodes are good. I'll admit, though, the running animation with Burka looks good, and I'm assuming that little kid is Ron. And that running animation with Ron, y'all, that's what I want to see from the episode when it comes to characters running. Not this fucking shit. That natural running animation is what I want to see. Was he wondering, Anime Caveman, what's your expectations for running? That. What Ron was doing just now was a perfect example of how I want characters to run. All right, just letting you all know. But no, all just aside, I'm actually surprised it was this good. All right, can't wait to see how Van's going to get involved into all this. Okay. Wow, okay. This is a lot to unpack. Now, from a story standpoint, I actually dig it because instantly you establish stakes. You have Ron already after, I'm going to assume, Burden and Burka. You've got the organization that our protects are working for knowing about all this shit. So it makes their company that they work for a complete wild card narratively. And I like that because it at the very least makes things more exciting from a story standpoint. And to its credit, the episode, even though it had a few jokes that were misses, I thought most of its jokes actually landed. Like when the gum landed on, say, Burka's face, or with Burden meowing, or that bit where they were just wearing these freaking kids' clothing. Like, the humor in this episode had more moments where it shined than it didn't shine. Yeah, there was like the few weak ass jokes in there. I ain't gonna freaking lie. But for the most part, it worked. And I even love a little bit of the world building they do at the start of the series too, when they explain ninjas and the abilities that the descendants could have. And at the very least sets up the stage for the series pretty well. I mean, yeah, you could argue some of the exposition was introduced a little bit unnaturally, but I'd say for the most part, it handled exposition dumps pretty well to its credit. And aside from that, that's why I thought overall, from a story standpoint, it was positive because when it got to the exciting action bits, it was damn entertaining to its credit. I was actually surprised with how much I enjoyed it. I'm like, okay, I could get down behind this every week. I'm not going to assume every episode is going to have an epic looking action sequence, though, but my guess onto all of this is that at the very least, even if everything is not going to have an action sequence, I'm going to just assume that every episode of the series is going to at the very least be entertaining. Just going off of the first episode, because the first episode, it does nothing but give me positive vibes overall. I mean, yeah, you could argue that it'd have been nicer if our protests would have kept their adult forms, though, because it would have made it a bit more unique instead of just seeing them as their kids' forms. But you know what? I think here's how I think about their kids' forms. If they can make Burka and Burden act like adults, but with the kids' bodies, I think they can make it really work the humor. I'd say the only way they can do it to where if they act like kids and make it work somewhat is if they mention that the side effect of the gum is also it affects their mindset. That'd be the only way I can see it working. But I have faith in the production of the series, though, because, again, the first episode... Oh, hello, Spirit Chaser. Yeah, no problem, Spirit Chaser. I'm actually surprised this is this good, actually. Going in, I was expecting something that was going to be mediocre or potentially trash, but no, it's enjoyable. I'm surprised. There's a lot of budget put into this, surprisingly. I'm like, whoa, okay. This looks better than your average action anime, actually. Like, Spirit Chaser, visually, this shits on most of the isekai and fantasy anime that have come out this season. Not all of them, but pretty much the grand majority. Like, there's more effort put into its fight scene than pretty much a lot of the anime this season. Not all of them, but most of them. But yeah, I had a fun time. Animation quality was fucking great. I mean, I'm shocked they had people moving in the backgrounds. I like the character designs. It looked vibrant. Yeah, you could say that. Maybe a few character designs are copy and lifted from Pokemon, but it's OLM Studio. I can give them a slight pass for that because it's the same animation studio. I'm not gonna be anal about that. So yeah, visually I like the art style. I'd say the music was the only thing it was okay. I mean, the music wasn't anything to hit home about. And the opening and ED were so-so, but doesn't matter to me because at least the episode was good. And if I had to rate this on a scale of, say, 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, 10 being exceptional, I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10. I thought it was above average. I'm definitely excited to see more. And I'm hyped up for episode 2 now. Because I'd say if this first episode was this good, oh man, I cannot wait to see what it's going to do once it gets into the meaty. At least I'm assuming it's going to be getting into some meaty shit. But anyways, right before I go, I'll just say thank you very much to Spirit Chaser for commenting on the live chat. And thank y'all everyone else for watching my video. Hope y'all rate it, share, comment, subscribe. And I'll see y'all later if you come back for more. But anyways, y'all, thanks so much for watching. Have a great, fun, safe, and fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.